Hello everyone, welcome back. And yes, I have a review. I was able to go see another movie. I had time to, and so I chose to go see Blade Runner 2049. And why would I want to go see that since I haven't seen the original? Well, I've been hearing great things about it, and I just thought I'd go check this out. So, Blade Runner 2049 is the sequel to the cult classic of the original title, Blade Runner, from the 80s with Harrison Ford. And now, while it does have Harrison Ford, our main protagonist in this one is Ryan Gosling. Now, I won't really say what the plot is that much, only that Ryan Gosling's character is looking for Harrison Ford because in the trailers it doesn't really tell you, and I didn't really know going in. So, yeah. So, I'll start by what I like about this film. The cinematography and the score, like the music, is easily the best part of this entire movie. Like, I loved how it looked, the colors and all. The music was so good at times. The performances were really well as well. Like, Ryan Gosling does a great job. Harrison Ford for what he's in, because he shows up at the end basically, even though they have him in all the posters and marketing. So don't expect to see that much of Harrison Ford, but from what he's in, he did okay. A lot of other people that I didn't expect to really be in this film, like throughout the performances were pretty decent. And this was overall a good film. Like, I really was into the plot. My only major problem, and this is a pretty big problem, is that at times it's so incredibly boring. Like, there are lots of times where it just zooms around and you see characters slowly walking into a room, and it's plays like the music like and it's so loud, and it's just like, okay, we get it, move on now. Because this film's nearly 3 hours long, and it did not need to be that at all. You could have cut off about 40 minutes of the film and it still would have been the same product. Because, I mean, it really started to drag at times. Like, I started to nod off a little, and that's not a good sign. But other than that, like, really, that's the only problem I had with the film, was that it was so incredibly long and boring. And that's probably why, like, a lot of people wonder why it didn't make that much money like it was predicted to on such a huge budget, good cast, and it looks good and all. I think it's because it's really boring for like casual people to want to go see. And plus, Blade Runner is not that good of a popular brand. Like, everyone talks about it or whatever, but that's like some sections of the internet would talk about it, but not casual people would have seen the original. So this was a really odd choice to make for a sequel, especially the distance since the original. And the original didn't do well at the box office. This one's not doing well, and that's kind of sad though, because it is a pretty good film, but the only problem I have is that I was so long and boring. But cinematography great, score great, performance was good, the plot was really decent, and that's what I think of the film. I would give it a 7 out of 10. That isn't really that much to say about this film, so I was just giving quick thoughts on it. Did any of you see Blade Runner 2049? If you did, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks for watching.